All right, we're going live tonight for SmackDown for February 3rd. My bad. For this show. It took place in Greensville, South Carolina. I'm waiting for someone to come in the live chat. This was actually a fun show. SmackDown is getting better now as time goes on. Hopefully, welcome to the live chat. Hopefully, they split the world and tag titles up. So yeah. So SmackDown kicks on with a highlight from the Royal Rumble. It should not have been Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns. Should have been that should not have been the main event of the Royal Rumble. Why? To have 17 get beat the shafts. You did that before the women's Royal Rumble, and honestly. But yeah. There's gonna be an address the Bloodline's future for at the end. So yeah. Basically, that's basically what happened. So we get the SmackDown Tag Team Title #1 Contenders Tournament match. I thought tonight's show was pretty good. That's me too. It was better than Raw this past Monday, but yeah. But Michael says we're live with Wade Bear. Pat McAfee's not back yet on SmackDown yet. Please, God, no. I don't want to see the idiot Pat McAfee on the SmackDown commentary booth. Okay, but let's get on to this fun tag team match with #1 contenders for the tag tournament, the finals. Big Boy Braun and Ricochet versus Imperium. This match was really good. Really good. First match. The match on SmackDown, the holiday one, maybe he comes back for the pay-per-views. Just please not on the SmackDown commentary booth. Please. I can't fucking stand him. Gunther gets ejected after him and Ricochet go face-to-face. Brian Bradshaw. My one complaint is that why does Liv Morgan get title shot after title shot every time? It's getting annoying. Fuck that Jezebel. I said it again. If you know what that is, listen to JR during the Attitude Era when he said that, okay? It's funny. And Braun and Ricochet won the tournament, so okay, fresh match for the Usos. I'm just getting sick of the Usos being champions twice. Anyways, Kayla Barnes is backstage with Charlotte. She says her match against... I'm glad they won. Hope they win the titles. Me too. Hopefully they split the tag titles off first, and then the world titles. Talked about her match against Rhea Ripley. Again, it should have been either Becky or Asuka because they have more of a history with Charlotte than Rhea Ripley. That's a big oof moment from Triple H. Yeah, Kuma says I'm wearing this shirt. But you need to talk about... Yeah. There was a clip of the promotional segment of NASCAR. What? With Ray and Dominic with Ray winning the race. Okay, that was an awkward yet hilarious segment. You're probably gonna do that match at WrestleMania, perhaps. Who knows? Anyways, that was just to promote that race. Yeah, I get that, but really? So yeah. Then we get for the next match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And I was like, this is gonna be predictable. Is it? Charlotte Flair versus Sonya Deville. This match should have happened at the Rumble, honestly. This was a good match. Another good match between these two, shockingly, but so yeah, Charlotte wins. They did. At some point, I thought, oh god, she's only gonna win the title, but I was like, no, she's not gonna win it. Charlotte wins with a figure 8 for the submission victory and still the champion, of course. So yeah. Visual video package announcing Cody Rhodes will challenge Roman Reigns for the undisputed. You know who will win because Rhea challenged Charlotte already? Yeah, I mean, again, it should have been either Becky Lynch or Asuka should have faced Charlotte at WrestleMania, because those two have more of a history with Charlotte. Like, let's go back 5 years ago. Charlotte broke Asuka's streak, coincidentally, at WrestleMania. And we all know the history of Charlotte and Becky going back to the 2015 onwards. Anyways, then we get Saul Koike, Umaga Jr., Jimmy Uso, Paul Heyman, and Roman Reigns backstage. Roman looks upset. And yeah, they talk about from the entire bloodline has Solo heard from him. Jimmy said Jay isn't talking to anyone. Reigns asked Heyman if it's WrestleMania season. Heyman confirmed that it's Roman demanding Jimmy and Solo find Jay now. They slowly get up and walk off. We'll talk about that part at the end anyways. This show WWE honors Kofi Kingston for Black History Month. This is February's Black History Month. We all know. Yeah, replay showing the Viking Raiders. We get the Viking Raiders versus the Brawling Boots. This was a fun match also. Yeah, the Brawling Boots unfortunately lost to the Viking Raiders. Whatever. It was a fine match. It was a fun match, actually. And then before that, Drew McIntyre and Sheamus brawl with the Viking Raiders. Seth McIntyre sent Ivar into the LED wall. Whatever. Then show a video package of Bray Wyatt defeating LA Knight in the pitch black match at the Rumble. Then we go backstage to see Bray Wyatt in a rocking chair watching the highlights. Uncle Howie walks up and sees Black go away. Hey, that was a cool match. Yeah, it was. Whatever. And then we get a fail 4-match first to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. Need I say more about this match? This is a shot for the Raw Women's Championship. Yet, there's 4. The 3 are SmackDown people. Shotzi versus Selena Vega versus Shayna Mooseface Baszler versus Natalya. And I was like, why? Natalya wins because they're in Canada. But yeah, glad Natalya won, thought. I don't care about Natalya. I'm sorry. Never have, never will. And the final one is on Monday. Anyways, then we go backstage to see Paul Heyman in front to Roman Reigns that Jey Uso's phone gone started to voicemail. Jimmy and Solo come back in there and said they couldn't get a hold of Jey. And then we get the final thing of the night. The Roman Reigns will address the state of the bloodline, basically. So Roman comes out and he didn't mention Cody Rhodes once. And then Sami Zayn attacks him. You know what? I'm done saying the fuck Sami Zayn went the 3 class. That thing is dead now. I'm done with that. You know, I was getting sick of it, or you guys were getting sick of that. I'm getting sick of that too. So I guess they're going to do the match at Elimination Chamber. Roman's going to beat him, honestly. But then afterwards, Umaga Jr. and Jimmy Uso attack him. Solo hit the Samoan Spike, and yeah, and Roman screams at him, and yeah, that's the end of the show. Good show. The 4 minutes, no, and the segment was fine. Roman's gonna win because they're gonna do Roman versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. B+. So yeah, and tomorrow I will do the Batman Dark Knight, the first one from. The other one was called The Dark Knight Rises. That was in 2012, but that's to be later on. I'll do those 2. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Sunday, might do the 2K14. And yeah, that's basically it. Sooner or later, I will do the 2010 reviews also. Sounds good. Okay. Anyways. that's it for now. Like this, comment, subscribe, and bye.